the thing is, we kind of don't know what the promise exactly was. Oh! Everyone's always asking Reg to kill people. Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Made in Abyss, you guys. That's right, we are going into the Abyss. I am going into the Abyss. I'm taking you with me. I'm not going in there alone. Yeah, guys, we definitely got a very, I would say, detailed look at how this village came to be. It was not easy to watch, but it was very interesting, and we certainly, you know, I think kind of learned a lot along the way, just about like some of the like mechanisms of how this is all working, kind of. I'll explain what I mean about that, but before I get started, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I am sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, thank you for being here. I hope maybe you'll hit like and subscribe for me. It does help me in the algorithm an awful lot. And if you love early, unedited, unfiltered reaction content going back many years now, that is all going to be on my Patreon. The link to that is going to be in the description down below. And thank you in advance for maybe checking that out. Yeah, so one of the things that really stood out to me that you guys were saying in the comments, and I never put this together, was, you know, we know that if you get something in the Abyss, it's never like quite how you thought you would get it. So even like Iramui, like saving all of them, like they all were transformed into hollows, and they all are kind of like living out their lives in a different form than they entered in, you know. So even like an idea of, oh, this is like our saving grace, this is like how we're going to live out our lives and get everything we want, never quite looks how you would picture it. But there is actually an even deeper reason to a couple of the things that were going on. And the one that stood out to me a lot was that the reason that Iramui, her children, kept dying is because she didn't understand how reproduction worked. And when she made that wish, it was based on her perception, her understanding of how she thought babies were made and born. And that's why, you know, you could even see like they were, I think they were just like coming out of her stomach or something. And they weren't born with any of the like organs or anything that they needed to survive. Which is so, like, it's heartbreaking on top of heartbreaking, because like it would be awful that it happened, but it's just so awful. It's like, oh yeah, I'll give you what you want, but like be careful what you wish for, because if you don't know 1,000,000% what it is exactly you're asking for, then guess what? Too bad. No returns, no refunds, no exchanges. And the reason that Fapata came out okay is because by that point Iramui had absorbed enough of like other creatures that she understood by proxy, like how she, you know, knew through them, I guess, because they knew it, how that worked. So yeah, really tragic stuff. Another thing that I thought of after the fact was like, oh my god, I wonder if the reason the soup tastes so good is because like the children were so highly valued, and we know that value is like everything in this village. Just this area, like before there was even a village, like they were taught, the interference units were talking about value. And you guys were saying the reason that children are so highly valued in the village is because of that original wish. So just a lot of things that like I didn't even realize at the time, but are really, really interesting for understanding kind of like more of how the village works, and even how the Abyss works to a degree. I gotta say, Iramui being the village makes so much sense. So now we know why the curse isn't working how it normally would. We have a lot of our answers. But yeah, so now we know that Fapata's main goal is to kind of like get revenge for her mom. So where does that leave the village? Where should it leave the village? Like, I like a lot of the villagers we've seen. They seem cool. They probably had nothing to do with that decision, maybe. Like Mugi, you know? And I don't want to see anything better of Irma. I don't want to see anything bad happen to them, but at the same time, the way that the village got started is so effed that you can't blame Fopta for feeling that way. So, yeah, guys, that's about all I've got for now. I think we should go ahead and get right down in there in the abyss. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the next episode of Made in Abyss. Let's do this. Oh, we're all balled up. Oh no. Just gonna grab a little snacky. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty wound. Immortal. Don't worry about it. Well, oh. Well, babe, you only got the one horn now. Oh, I guess we'll just patch you around. Okay. Oh. I don't know if that's such a good idea. It's like when you scratch a dog. Oh my. It's when you scratch a dog, like just in the right place, you know? I'm sure that's all it is. Uh-oh. It must be pretty highly valued because that is Uramui's baby. Precious padding. Freshness is important. Yes, we want it to be fresh when we bring it. Yay! Well, I'm guessing this is definitely going to be worth it, knowing all we know now. Buffy, don't do it. Buffy, come here. Come here if you feel like barking. I'll pet you. Come here. Oh! Are we going to have Fopta has been described to us from the stories? Buffy, come here. Buff. I wonder what Fopta's going to think of Riko, considering Reg and Riko are such good friends. And, oh, we saw... Oh. Very nice now. What do you mean you look very nice now? Saying that to the whistle. Did Fopta know Prushka? Or does Fopta know of Riko? I mean, I'm guessing that Liza had to have passed through all this, right? Like, there's no way to get around this, is there? And even if there was, like, Liza has that same explorer's instinct as Riko. Like, I don't think she's going to skip it. She's not going to skip an opportunity to go explore the Golden City. So, like, did she recognize Liza and Riko? Or was she talking to the... Because it showed the whistle. The whistle's Prushka. Or was it wasn't... no, I'm pretty sure it was Prushka. Because we do still have Liza's whistle, too, right? Or do we... Yeah, we didn't lose track of that, did we? I'm so sorry, I don't even remember. But I'm like 99% sure we still have it. But I think she was referring to Prushka. Either that or she was referring to Liza and saying, like... Because Liza had to have passed through here. All these make... Yeah, that was Prushka. Come here, Buff. Buff. Buffy. Buffy's about to lose it. Oh, that light from the window is kind of not working. It's like right on my face. I don't know how I feel about that. The return. Who's returning? That's gonna be pretty high value. Oh, now we know who that is too. Whoa, it's gonna attract all the beasties. Oh, and you guys were saying the balancing is the way of evening everything out because they took so much away from Iramui. Huh? Oh! He's not gonna want to see that. Uh-oh. Well, she just kind of tore it off for us. The thing is, we kind of don't know what the promise exactly was. Oh! Everyone's always asking Reg to kill people. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was the promise. Oh my, let's not chew on Reg. Rewrite. I mean, yeah, she definitely wants to use the incinerator, but oh, to rewrite the rules. Hmm? Oh. We know Wazukan was pretty nervous about Reg. With that, uh-oh. I hope it's clean. You know it isn't. You know it isn't. Well, they say anything to sell you that. Yes, we did. Jury's kind of out for me. Hmm. So yeah, that would make you like Riko. Of course you did. Mr. Don makes him sound so nice. Yeah, she's pretty unique. I mean, they probably wouldn't. They get it. They all had that. They all had that longing. So many of the people who have come down here have had that longing. You could say the same thing about Bondrewd. What was the wish? You wanted to go further. Okay. Wow, Riko calling him out. 150 years. Okay. Oh, well, that's not gonna be very good once the village gets destroyed. She is a child. Oh, to free them. So, well, Buffy, honey, please don't bark. The village just kind of happened. He didn't exactly, that's actually a really good point. So they still have that longing. That's interesting. Some of them are still longing. If they were all free to go, then maybe destroying the village wouldn't be so bad. Oh, it sounds like you might need to choose pretty quickly, because something is happening. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. That's not... Oh. You've got to be kidding. Makes sense. No, Fuego! Oh, good. No, Fuego's... Hopefully he's keeping Fuego safe. Oh, Reg, be careful. Ma can do it. I like how he's like leaving Riko in charge of Ma when Ma is, kind of clearly the one being cared for by Riko. But they take care of each other, I suppose. Huh? To save you, probably. Oh. Is it about the wishes? Is it... Oh! So she made... So she used Fuego's memory. Terrible person to name him after. Oh, that's, huh. Okay. The will of the village. Yeah, the balancing is... Maybe not the balancing. Is it like transforming? Uh-oh. Wow. So we're closing off the entrance just in case. Wow. So that's something that Iramui like spawned is like part of the... Uh-oh. I don't want to know what it's doing. Oh god. Like village security basically. What's wrong, Buff? Oh no. Oh, I know, it's just what it's doing. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're not helping here, Wazakyon. Okay. Thank you, Fuego. So at least we know not to let a piece of that go. Oh. 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 Well, there's gotta be, maybe Waco knows some other, Waco's like super connected to the village. It's a film. Can we just go right through it? Oh! Oh, that's gonna be... Oh no! It's covering all the... No! This is bad. So then it can't really be that connected to Iramui's will, because Iramui sees them all as like her children. No! No, don't lose it! Oh no, we're trying to balance out Reg! Why? Oh. So two very opposing views. Yeah. Okay, then maybe we should work together. We're going to... But if you do, then you... And you're gonna pass out for a while, too. Oh... But if that's a part of the... Oh, oh, oh. Whoa. And it went right through and into the walls. Yikes. Well, he's down. And we still got it! Yay! Yeah, I think things are gonna escalate. Oh! Mm-hmm. Get this. Yeah. Get the horn and Riko safe. Okay. Oh. Oh, I think it might be too late. Oh, she looks mad. She looks really, really mad. That music is going unnecessarily hard right now. That's crazy. Whoa. Oh, I think this is... Oh, no. Oh. Whoa. The thing is, like, there's so many villagers there that probably don't even have anything to do with it. But I get it. She's angry. She has a good reason. It's true. I mean, I think she's well within her rights to feel that way. But like, I mean, how many of those villagers, too, did they all know that they were eating the babies? Like, certain ones did, but they probably didn't even all know. Whoa. Okay, well, this is going to be a problem, and we don't have Reg to stop her, because he's going to be passed out. Yikes. So we just got rid of, like, the enforcer of the village. Oh, those are all the siblings. The balancings. They're all the little babies. Oh. We have regenerated. Yeah. She is immortal. We're just really happy to see you, but at the same time, you're about to destroy everybody. I mean, what? And she doesn't want any of them to get away. They want to get out anyway. If we made that wish for them all to get out. Uh-oh. 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 I think Fopta would make very short work of this. The villagers don't seem very big on fighting. Oh, meanwhile, we have... Oh, my goodness. Oh. Let's not forget Nanachi's still... And Mitty. That music is gorgeous. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, Nanachi, they're having a dream of what happened? Oh, because they had their stories are really similar. There's a Middies, it's very similar. Who's singing? I guess it's, I don't think it's, oh, is it Bailoff singing? Or maybe that's just what's playing for us, the audience. Oh. Oh, Bailoff having all the guilds is probably like, okay. Whoa. Wow. You know, I gotta say, Bailoff having all of that guild originally, by the way, this is... What is with the music? It is so unnecessarily gorgeous. It is so unnecessarily gorgeous. They really didn't have to go this hard on the soundtrack. It is stunning. I feel like Bailoff will probably welcome this. You know? Man. I mean, I'm conflicted because on the one hand, everything that was done to Iramui is just so vile. Like, so vile. And I don't blame Fopta at all for being like, time after time after time, you constantly just exploited her. It's absolutely true. What Iramui has kind of given them a home and kind of, I think, sees them as her children. Is this what Iramui would want? Oh, Mitty! Hi, Mitty. All that you gather. Let me guess. If all this goes away, probably Mitty is going to go away too. That would be my guess. I think that's just credits. Don't you think that's probably what's going to happen? That if Mitty was recreated from something that Bailoff did, that it probably stands to reason that if all of them go away, then maybe Mitty's... I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Or we are going to make that wish happen where they can all get out. Will they be hollow still if they get out? I guess, yeah. I don't think there's any going back on that. I could be wrong. Maybe the wishes can do anything, but we've already seen, like, the wishes. Technically they could do anything, but, you know, anything has some fine print with it. Let's put it that way. that was, wow, that was a really, really good one. I have to say, getting to see kind of like the villagers' reaction, like the village's reaction, and Wazukan's reaction to everything that's going on was interesting, because I kind of didn't really register that. Riko's very, very smart to have registered that, you know, the wish was not necessarily for the village. The village is something, the hollowing is something that Bailoff discovered by accident. And the village thing kind of happened by itself, with Irimui getting larger and larger and larger and larger and absorbing all that she could, until finally there was, you know. Now here's the thing. It's just so sad, because like I feel like some of the villagers are Wazukan I still don't know how to feel about, because like it's one thing if you're a villager that, like, I feel like a lot of those villagers probably had zero clue what they were doing, and they're just kind of here now, and they have different forms, and I kind of feel like it kind of sucks for them to have to like perish along with the rest of the village, because they didn't make that decision. They probably had no idea what the soup was, you know, any of that stuff. Riko, we know, has taken that all upon herself and feels horrible about all of it. So like, even though it wasn't right that she let it happen, we know just what kind of weight she carries because of that. I'm not saying that makes it better, but like, I feel like she at least has come to terms with it a little bit, and same with kind of Bailoff. And Wazukan is just kind of out here living his best life over it. Like, yeah, like, did not work out great. And maybe that's just kind of like his personality. Maybe that's not really how he feels about the whole thing, but it's hard for me to kind of like let him have a pass too. I don't think he's necessarily like bad, but at the same time, like, you really can't just kind of give a free pass to somebody that, you know, knowingly was doing that. And I think was the one who started doing it. They kind of implied that. I don't know that for sure, but yeah. So Fopta being angry makes total sense. But yeah, I mean, if they all got out, if we made that wish for them all to let go and move on with their lives outside the village, we could put Irimui to rest. The thing is, I think Fopta just wants them all to be punished, you know? I mean, the balancing itself is kind of all about them, like, okay, you took something that you can never really repay, or that you have to at least try to repay. I think Fopta is like the ultimate balancing. So, and Fopta also, don't forget, is like the embodiment of all the rage and anger of Irimui. So you also, like, not only can you not blame her for feeling that way, but literally she's just made up of like one aspect of, I mean, who wouldn't have rage and anger over that? I mean, it's like the most horrible thing that could possibly happen. Of course you're going to have a lot of anger and rage over it. So yeah, Riko is very insightful as always. Reg is out here like, everyone wants Reg to destroy someone or something. Like, man, this poor guy. But now we have no... Oh, the you know what? The Enforcer, like, that was just so unfortunate that the Enforcer is named after... I guess, you know, if you're just pulling from Riko's memory and you're just looking for somebody, like, I guess, who could beat somebody up if he had to. Sure, go for the most abusive POS in the memory. But anyway, now we have no Enforcer. Reg is out for the count, so like, and none of them are really like, they're like, yay, princess, like, you guys are about to die. You guys are about to die. So I am genuinely curious to see where they take this. Maybe Riko will do some talk no jutsu. We have more mentions of Bondrewd, by the way, too, which is interesting. I thought that was really interesting at the end, how, like, Nanachi was having, like, kind of experiencing everything we just learned, like, through a dream. And they kind of realized the parallels between their story with Midi and Fueko and Irimui. So yeah, I don't know where we're gonna go from here, you guys. I guess we'll see. We only have a few episodes left. I watched 2 at a time, so I'm about to go watch another one. And yeah, then next week, since I watch in batches of 2, and I do release in batches of 2 on both platforms. So yeah, pretty much next week is it, no matter how or where you're watching. And that's it until they put the movie on streaming. So yeah, that'll be it for a while. So I wonder where we're gonna leave everything. I'm like dying to know, but all right. Oh yeah, and we still had that little like, oh, nice to see you again, or whatever it was at the beginning, like. So all right, you guys, that was a great episode. I guess we will see what happens. Please be sure to join me next time. I'm not going in the abyss alone. You're definitely getting dragged down with me, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.